I'm with TCCN.ca, and I'm looking for Rachel Tuttle.
Oh, hi, that's me.
Rachel, how are you? I'm Denise.
Great to meet you. Glad you could make it.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's go take a walk and I'll tell you all about the school.
I've been looking forward to it. We're here with Rachel Tuttle at the Art Institute of Vancouver. Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Denise.
So, Rachel, why don't you tell me a little bit about this school?
Sure. Well, we've been around since 2002, and the school's really grown since it first began. Our students are fantastic. We only take the most creative students who are incredibly passionate about what they do. And we're also unique because we have instructors who are involved in the industry that they're teaching. So everything that the students are getting is very, very relevant. And the other thing that we do is we very much help students to find placements in industry afterwards. So we work very, very closely with employers. So we have a full range of creative arts courses, everything from culinary through fashion, animation, film, and of course, interior design.
Well, I'm really interested in all of these programs, but especially interior design. Can you tell me more about that program?
Well, why don't we go and find one of the interior design instructors and they can tell you more.
I like the sound of that. We are here with Lyn Jones. He is the instructor for the interior design program at the Art Institute of Vancouver. Hi, Lyn. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you. Yourself?
I'm doing very well. Thanks for talking with us today.
Oh, you're very welcome.
So my question to you, first off, I'd like to know how long you've been teaching here and why you got into this.
I've been here about 8 or 9 years. I really enjoy the profession. I enjoy giving back to the profession, and I believe that the people that you give it back to should have the best possible outlet of expertise that they could possibly have.
Now, Rachel was saying that some of the instructors they have here at the Institute are also out in the field doing things as well. Are you a part of that?
Yes, I am indeed. Basically, my expertise is in commercial design, medical, dental, retail, and we bring that expertise into the school and share our experiences with the students.
Wonderful. So talking about the students, what kind of projects do you have them do throughout the years that they're here?
I get involved with perspective programs, commercial projects, as in we do liquor stores, pubs. I get involved in environmental design, sketching. There's a whole potpourri of different activities which prepares them to go out into industry.
Now, are some of these projects brought to life, or are they just conceptual design?
The ones that I get involved with, they're actually projects that I've worked on. So I bring them in. We work on them. They give us various design solutions. I show my solution, and then we compare answers.
So over the time that you've been teaching here, what are some of the things that the students have done that are really exceptional that stand out in your mind?
Well, a lot of them have gone on to work for other designers, architects, developers. Some have gone freelance. And there's a whole sort of potpourri of different disciplines that they enter into depending on their own expertise level when they leave.
Do you encourage people to do freelance stuff?
Very much so. In conjunction with perhaps working with someone initially just to get their feet wet, and then they can moonlight with whomever to get extra experience and extra excitement.
So what are some of the things that you would have a student do for their final project? What's something that's going on right now?
A couple of things that are happening in our last class is that we design spaces that move. So specifically, we're working on elevator cabs. We're working on transportation units. We do sort of smaller interior design projects like coffee stations. And we do small sort of eco-friendly residential designs based on a kitchen appliance.
I was going to actually ask a little bit more about the eco stuff, in terms of doing transportation and housing and stuff. Do you do a lot of focus on environmentally friendly designs?
Very much so. I think actually the guys who leave here are going to be on the cutting edge. They are now the disciples. We're just the preachers. They take the message, and it will, in one way or another, just make everything that much better through the help that they get here and the expertise that they can take and further develop in their own design profession.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for talking with us today once again.
You're very, very welcome. Talk to you soon.
Let's take a look at some of these things behind us. So tell me about this design.
The whole essence of this is actually designing in 3 dimensions. So the students prepare sketches in 3 dimensions because that's what we do. We deal with space. So in order to achieve a successful result, we have them practice in the art of rendering and doing quick thumbnail sketches so they get a full appreciation of the area that they're dealing with.
I really like this stuff. I'd like to see more about it.
In fact, you could probably talk to Amber. She's one of the students here, and she's probably just in the library, so you're welcome to go down and talk to her.
I think I shall.
You're welcome.
Please don't stop the music. Please don't stop the music. Please don't stop the
What you working on, Amber?
Hi, how's it going?
Fine, thank you. So we caught up with Amber. She's a full-time student in the interior design program. And I'm really glad we get to talk to you today because I'm curious about some of the projects that they do and some of the opinions of the students that they have. So Amber, thank you very much for speaking with us first off.
No problem. Good to be here.
Now, I want to ask you first, before we get into, some of the stuff that you've been doing here at the school, why you chose this program and the Art Institute of Vancouver.
Okay, well, I've done a couple years of university. It wasn't for me. Then I just worked for a couple years, and I've always had an interest in interior design. And I'm almost 25 now, so I didn't really want to be spending a lot more time in school. So one of the main reasons why I chose this program is it's 2 years, and it's a full 2 years straight through the summers. So it was kind of more compacted than the other 4-year programs. And I didn't want to, waste a lot more time. I just wanted to get into the field. So this is the fastest way for me to do it. Another reason why is because it's more conceptual and it's more artistic than a lot of the other programs that I checked out. So, and I'm a lot more interested in the conceptual side rather than just focusing on the AutoCAD and, because that's kind of boring to me. I'd rather be the person coming up with the ideas, and then maybe passing on the stuff to somebody else. So that's why I like this program.
So let's see what you have pushing your creative side here. I'm interested in some of your projects. So tell me about some of the stuff you've done in the past then.
Well, for the midterm project that we just completed, I did do the liquor store, and yes, that's that right there. So this is actually an interesting page. This is my inspiration page. So I do have a couple of pictures of where I got my ideas from. Kind of took a really loosely based Versailles kind of feel with Chambord liqueur, purples, roundels on the sides here, coffered ceiling, that kind of thing.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, good luck to you. I hope you get an A, and I hope you are very successful in the future. Thank you so much for talking with us today.
Thank you. No problem.
Well, we're back here with Rachel. And Rachel, I just want to say thank you so much for showing us around the school. I learned about the program. I think it's a wonderful program. And the school is amazing.
Sure, no worries. You're welcome. Come back anytime.
I would like that. I'm Denise, your host with TCCN.ca.
words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither while they pass, they slip away across the universe. Daggeroo table.